from Preachers of LA, Dietrich Haddon, Jay Hazlett, and Wayne Shaney are here. Plus, we are setting up that lie detector machine because it's Loni's turn to show us what she's made of when she lands in the hot seat.
Really serious.
And later, I'm taking this very seriously.
Okay.
Later, we are taking some questionable fashion trends and showing you how anyone can rock them.
Yes.
So, let's get to it, guys.
Okay.
Yes.
You know we love to start every show with some juicy girl chat.
Yes.
Talk about all the crazy things going on in our lives.
Uh-huh.
But we know we're not the only girls out there with things on our minds.
Of course.
So we asked you guys what you want us to discuss, and we're here to do just that. Are y'all ready for some fan chat?
Yes,
The next topic comes from Maribel Frimbritz. She want to talk about, y'all ain't ready for this, how is it more interesting to be a side chick than be the main chick? Get your life. What y'all think about that?
Why would you even want to be the side chick or the main, like you want to be his woman? Like
You-
straight up his
wait,
woman.
Hold on, let me explain. Hold on, let me just explain to you.
A side
and the
chick.
rest of America what a side chick and
Okay.
the main chick is.
Okay.
The main chick is your wife,
Right.
baby mama, somebody who lives in.
A long-term relationship.
Long term, but really live in, right? And the side chick is somebody on the side that you see occasionally that you gotta sneak on the phone with, sneak and go
That the main
sit.
chick knows about or doesn't know
Girl,
about?
get your life. No.
Okay, she doesn't know, right?
Sometimes
No.
they know. I swear, sometimes
they know. They do. I will say that because I have a main.
But we gonna act like we all pretend
What?
not to know. No,
I
what she
have a
say?
friend. I
What
have
she
a
say?
main chick friend. I can't believe it's sickening to me. I've actually distanced myself from her because she chose this. But I have a main chick friend who knows that her man has a side chick, and she's like,
And she's okay
let
with
him
it?
do his thing because I need a baby
Does
daddy.
this guy have a lot of money?
I know it's disgusting, and that's why
But
I'm
why
going
does
here.
she allow that? The question
Because
is, why
I
does she
think
allow
she's
that to
lost
happen?
her self-confidence so much. It's disgusting. I know.
And that's your friend?
That's my.
Lies. I can't. Let me just explain something to you. Because for real, and this has been a proven fact, birds of a feather flocks together. And I will not.
Wait, the reason why she's asking this question, because y'all can sit here and act like people don't know it, it's something that's happening.
Yes.
It's becoming very prominent
Yes.
that we have these so-called side chicks and then you have these main chicks. And I'm going to tell you who's winning. The man, because both of y'all are dumbasses.
Yes.
And I let the man do that to me. For real.
And also,
That is a word.
I read that most of the time, the man sticks with the main chick. So the side chick, what are you doing? Just
Well-
get out of the marriage and let them fix it, or, you know, the dude just needs to leave.
Let me tell you something about side chicks, though.
Please.
You know, because men are usually more honest with the side chick.
Yes.
You know
Yes.
why? Because they know they don't have to pay half to you, okay,
That-
if you're a side chick. That's why they more honest with you.
Preach.
So, you know, the thing is that a lot of side chicks are getting gifts. They find a way to make the relationship work because it's an ego thing. Everybody's got egos in this relationship, you know, thing. And you really got to know who you are. And that's the problem that we're having.
Right.
But it's like what our boy Jay-Z, what he used to say, the problem is y'all treat your
Side chick with the
like
same respect that you're giving your
the
main chick.
And that is why I get on the men, because the men are getting it mixed up instead of having that respect for that main woman.
But also, what makes the side chick always look more appealing is that she's not dealing
With the real
real
issue.
issue. She's not handling
Exactly.
children, bills, the real life issue. She's pure entertainment. That's
I have a question.
So
I have a question.
Yes.
Yes.
Why would any woman want to be
the
a
side
side chick?
First of all, a lot of side chicks are young.
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
they're dealing with, you know, older men, and they can pay a car note. You know, I mean, it's just being real. When you young and you ain't making the money, and you got somebody coming at you saying, I'm gonna take
enticing.
care of you, then you kind of make concessions. It's not right. I don't think it's right, but
they're
a
making
lot of
promises
those,
too.
Exactly.
Saying I'm gonna leave
Yes,
her.
I mean,
give
because
me
if we're going to be
time.
real, because this is the real.
Yeah.
Get real.
Please talk to us.
I feel like everybody at this table been a side chick before, whether we know it or not. I'm just saying. Let's not. Because y'all have been too, ladies. Get your life. I'm just saying. You got to be real with yourself.
I want to think about this. I want to think about this.
Here you go, starting mess. Take
No,
my
I am
breakfast.
not. I am not. I'm saying you brought up a point.
Yeah.
Is when you're young, you believe whatever
Yeah.
they be
But if
selling
I
to
find out I'm the
yes,
side
but
chick,
that's
I'm
cool.
out. Who
but
wants
that's
to be
what
a
I'm
side
saying,
chick?
Tam
Yeah.
Tam, whether you know it or not. You played the side chick before.
You've never been
you
lied
don't,
to?
might not have known that. You made the decision after you found
Yeah.
out. But at the end of the day, when you're young and impressionable, we believe whatever they talking about.
Yeah.
Now, I do have to say there is a difference between a side chick, and I hate this word,
Go ahead.
but a hoe.
Okay.
Because my thing is, a side chick is somebody who is young. Now, I think it's age appropriate. Now, when you 31, 32, you're supposed to know the real
Tell it.
from the fake. That's when you go to the H category.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know better.
Because you
Yeah.
know better, right?
And
okay,
you know
yes,
that's somebody's
yes.
man.
I'm offended because you're now saying that I'm too old to be a side
Yes,
chick.
you are.
Stop
I
it.
did. Well,
Side
it's
chick or not?
interesting. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna answer her question. Now, it's more interesting because just like Adrienne said, you're not dealing with the real life man.
Exactly.
You are only getting the prototype, okay? And there is a difference.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting the
I agree with that.
attitude to.
Yeah.
You're not getting, when the kids is acting crazy and you
Yeah.
calling all doggone day, like,
Right.
where you at? Your child is bouncing off the walls.
Right.
Yes.
T, honey, the electric bill is due, hunty. What's going on? Why you got my car? Why you got my ATM card, child? The
Yeah.
side chick is not dealing with that because it's not real life.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you something, because you can say all of that, and it's still some women that are going to be like, okay, but I don't have to deal with that, and I still want to be the side chick. And this is the reason why you should not be it, okay? Because sometimes you get invested and you get your feelings involved. I had a friend that was a side chick for years.
Wow.
So to the point that when her lover died, she tried to go to the hospital,
Sure.
and the wife was there, and she was not allowed to say goodbye to her lover of so many years, because you know what? In the end, the wife always wins. So understand that, okay? That's it.
Yeah.
So if you like it, put a ring on it.
And that's coming from experience. Well, Amanda Graves wrote in, and she says, I do not like when ladies bring their men to the hair salon.
Child.
This is our sanctuary. Do men allow women in the barbershop?
No.
No.
So what do y'all think? I mean,
Men don't let women be in this barbershop because there's too much tea being spilled, honey. Yes, because they talk about all our business.
And that's
Yeah.
the same thing, don't you think, for women's salons?
I think so.
We kind of gossip and talk.
Yeah, we do gossip and talk, but let me tell you my problem with the men being at the hair salon. Now, Pumpkin, that's your man. You love him.
okay.
I don't need him all in my business. You know what I'm saying? When I get my weave taken down and my wig taken off, I don't need him knowing what's going on up under my
Yeah.
hair.
Exactly. And along with that, I'm sorry, ladies, your man does not want to be at the salon with
Exactly.
you. If you dragged him there, he is bored out of his mind. He doesn't want to stare at you while you're under the dryer. He doesn't want to be there. Send him somewhere
That's
to get
true.
you something.
I have to say, Adam came to the hair salon with me one time, and he's never been back. I'm very happy about it. You're right. He could not stand it. I mean, I had to get a roller set,
Oh,
and that takes
girl.
that takes about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, this is torture. Why do you do this to yourself? To me, though, it's my me time.
Yeah.
That's where I reflect, and I'm a mom.
So why did he come?
Well, because
Because she bought him.
yeah, he wanted to be with me, and sometimes when you have errands, he thinks like, oh, this is the first
run
stop.
along with her.
Then we're gonna have the second stop. But thank God he doesn't
You
come,
know-
but he doesn't want to be there in the first place.
He
But in
doesn't.
salons now, they're starting to have the barbershop and the hair salon, and that's a problem for me.
Yeah.
Because all these fine dudes started coming in, and I had my weave out. I was like, what the?
no.
Get them up out of here, because they was fine. I was all in the barbershop.
It's true.
I don't like that.
I agree with that. I
Plus,
agree with
don't
that.
you guys feel like when you're in the salon chair, don't you enjoy reading, catching up on the magazines,
Yeah.
whether you want
Yes.
to, read
Nope.
them or not? But you
I'm on my phone.
On your phone?
I don't.
Well, now, and men are starting to come to the nail salon. You know what I mean? And I ended up taking Woodrow to the nail
Oh,
salon,
Lord.
right?
Yeah, I do
will
that
never
too.
do that again because he got pterodactyl feet, all right?
Oh!
Them feet was long and all out here. It was embarrassing, but men are starting to do that. And I think, if you want to get closer to your man, sometimes you can give him a little pedicure. Get them people,
No.
from doing his feet.
Let me just say, I ain't finna do that now. I ain't
do
no.
Woodrow.
No.
You do time.
No.
Like Loni.
No.
You do Woodrow feet.
I want to be in his likeness, but I'm not Jesus. I ain't finna wash your feet, Duncan. No, that's not gonna happen. I ain't doing that. But then this is what I want to say. You say you like to read the magazines. I don't like to do that. I like to hear other people's tea, honey.
Me
you
too.
Don't like that. I want to know what's going on with Jackie down the street.
Really?
Who's the baby daddy? What's going on? I want to hear the real Maury Povich. I want to know what's really going on. That's when you really find out the tea. Y'all don't. Oh, y'all go to ghetto hair salons. Get your
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
When I like to save $1, I go to the Asian hair salons, and they spill the tea more than you need to know, just like you say. But does it not give you a headache when these people are talking so much bad about each other?
Back in New York, I would go to the Dominican hair salon.
Yes.
And they
know
tell
it
you,
all, honey.
not only will they be spilling the tea, but they'll be spilling it in Espanol.
Yes.
And I was into it. I got served food at my hair salon back in New York City. They would serve me food, rice and beans, chicken.
But then the salon smells like food, and that's so ghetto.
It was amazing.
Wait. Lie.
Did you just call my Dominican hair salon?
My people do it. My people serve up, and Asian food can be sometimes very fragrant. So there's fish sauce and egg rolls and like fried.
And that ain't ghetto.
And it's disgusting. And I don't need to walk out with beautiful, like conditioned hair smelling like fish sauce.
Well,
you know what? Y'all
that's
people
ghetto.
really be talking at them salons, okay?
They do.
I just can't understand.
They be going to town.
They do.
I just can't understand.
I mean, and I get offended because, okay, just play with me. I'm getting my feet done, right?
Yes.
And they start talking to each other,
Go,
and they just go, right?
They will
They
go.
just, what do they say?
They'll say, cái bà này nó vô đây trời ơi, cái chân nó kìa, thấy ghê. Yeah, mày, nó, nhìn nó. You want short or you want square? You want short? Okay, trời ơi,
And
nhìn
then
nó
we
kìa. Nó muốn
translate
cái
what
này
they
mà kìa.
actually saying about me.
What
They
are
do.
they saying? What
No,
did you
they're
just
not
say?
talking
Saying I got big feet. I know a little bit of Asian.
I would love to sit here and fight for my people and say that doesn't happen, but it does. They are talking about all of y'all.
Next time I go to the nail salon, I'm gonna go with you so you can translate.
Yeah.
All right?
All right. When it comes to fashion, anything goes. But we've all seen some looks that make us wonder, what the heck were they thinking? Right?
Child.
Ooh. And the next thing you know, it's a trend and it's everywhere. Well, today we're going to show you how hot those risky fashion statements can really be. Yes, toss out the old rules. It's time for the new pretty. And I've got an expert to help. From Beyonce's Pretty Hurts video, fresh off the Paris runway, please welcome supermodel Sean Ross. I see you. Hi, baby. How are you? Give that one a kiss.
Thank you so much for being here today. So when it comes to fashion, you've helped redefine beauty. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, for me, definitely having albinism and being very different, I have always had this obsession with just making people feel good. So I started to create this movement called In My Skin I Win, which is self-encouragement. And I just, want people to look at me and I want them to be bold and just courageous and just go out there.
Yes.
So this is what I'm exuding.
I love it, and I love that movement. I'm a huge fan of it. Huge fan of that movement. That's right. Now, you're going to show us how to rock some fashion trends that most people would dismiss without a second thought. So, let's do this. You ready?
I'm into form.
Yes. All right. Now, I've always heard that, wearing socks with heels is a huge no-no.
Number one, we don't want to look like the church girl. You remember when your mother used to force you to wear those little ruffles and used to itch your ankles?
Right, that. Sunday.
What goes for is that she has jewels all over her socks, but then what also sells is the fact that she has a simple silhouette with the dress.
Yes.
Now, that's what makes it come to form, honey.
Yes.
It's giving me cocktail hour, girl.
Yes. I love it.
I'm here for that. Okay,
So
this
hot.
next look lets you stay in bed all day. It's called a blanket skirt. I mean, as if a blanket skirt wasn't weird enough, what could possibly pair with this look? Yeah.
Look at that. These are 70s trends.
Yes.
To actually sell it really well, you have to do it with a very calm down top. Let the skirt speak for itself.
Yes.
For itself, Can we have it?
I love it. Thank you so much.
Give face and embrace.
Our next look is definitely clashing patterns. Now, normally wearing several patterns will have you looking like a straight-up clown.
Right.
How do you know when to mix, when to match? How do you know how to mix it and when?
Number one is to be cohesive. Second thing is balance. Never ever have your top overpowering the bottom or the bottom overpowering the top. And then last, come on, you have to be bold with whatever you wear. Be confident. Yes. Or what I like to say, come to form.
Okay. I love that. That looks amazing. You look great, girl.
Now, Sean, I gotta be 100 with your pumpkin. This little next look, hunty, she's worried about that. I've never seen a Moo look that cute, but she's pulling it up.
This can be simply going to the grocery store. You can put on a little sandal, and you can have a little Jack and Kenny Onassis glasses with a big oversized bag.
So hot.
And guess what? You know how we keep our heels in the trunk?
Yes.
What we can do is we can pull those heels out at nighttime because we don't feel like going home and changing. Add a little belt. Boom. Over.
That would look so hot.
Now, ladies, we all need to be on our best behavior today because our guests report directly to the big man above.
Yes,
okay?
Lord.
Yes. These men can be seen counseling their congregations and stirring up some drama on their own Oxygen hit show, Preachers of LA. Please welcome Minister Dietrich Haddon, Pastor Wayne Chaney, and Pastor Jay Hazlett. Okay, guys, okay, don't sit down. We have to go over here and spin this heel hunting.
Yes. Things to do.
Spin the hill.
Right, go and spin the hill, Doc. Come on.
Somebody please spin this dog
Spin
on
it,
heel
Doc.
hunting.
Here we go. Most ratchet thing.
Yes.
Oh, my
I'm not ratchet.
Lies.
You're gonna try to pull the God called us to be righteous, not ratchet.
No. Right, that's good.
Okay, can y'all answer the question, please?
The most ratchet thing I've done, back in the day.
Talk to us about your
I
past.
ordered up some food and I made a run for it after I ate it.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Don't tell nobody that.
Most ratchet thing you've ever done?
All I can say is FaceTime.
Wait a minute,
Married folks.
Wait for it.
Ooh, ratchet, ratchet.
Before the iCloud leak. Before that, definitely.
Well, we didn't say ratchet and ridiculous, though.
Ridiculous.
Okay, what about you?
The most ratchet thing I'm willing to tell you about.
Okay.
Let's go with that. That works.
Where I used to sneak into people's backyards with a bunch of skaters, hoodlums, and we'd skate in people's empty pools until the cops finally caught us. And that kind of put an end to it.
Oh, that's a cool ratchet.
That's fun.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fun.
I like that
I would just
ratchet.
like to say my
I want to.
All right, well, Pastor Wayne, on the show, we see you working with your wife, Maisha, who is also the executive pastor of your church. Now, does that put any strain on your marriage? Because, you know, I work with thine husband myself.
Absolutely. Up front, I'm not gonna lie to you, since it is the real, it did. But we had to learn to set boundaries.
Yes.
So when she came home, we didn't want to pillow talk about what Mabel did at Bible study.
Right,
we had to
right.
make sure we turned it off because ministry never ends without question.
Yes.
So the love's alive at the Chaney home. There's no more church business there. So it was working out.
Really?
It's working out.
Well, Pastor Jay, your ministry focuses on saving the lives of troubled youth dealing with addiction. Tell us how your story relates.
Well, you know, I didn't grow up in the church world. I was a professional skateboarder for most of my life. I've been skateboarding for most of my life.
Oh, cool.
And, you know, rising
That's
through
so
the
hot.
ranks of just being a skater. And unfortunately, I started making a lot of bad choices, getting involved in things that nearly destroyed my life, particularly cocaine.
Wow.
For 12 years, I became addicted to cocaine, and it just almost wiped me out completely. As a result of that, that's how I had a radical encounter with God. It's just given me a platform, not only to just young people or thugs or people like that, but our church is very diverse. I think just because of where I've been and what I've gone through, it just gives me a platform to speak to people, period.
Yeah.
I love that.
Wow.
I love that. That is awesome.
Want to do it?
Dietrich, now you also serve as executive producer of Preachers of LA. What do you have to say in response to the people that feel a way about preachers, you know, having fancy cars and huge houses
What's
and that
wrong
sort
with
of
that?
thing?
Nothing.
A man deserves to drive what he can afford. If
Hallelujah.
you worked hard, you deserve it. Now, I think people have a problem when the pastor's driving a Bentley and there's a leak in the church ceiling.
Right.
And I think that's the issue that people have.
Yes.
You know, and but you know, people have been victims of bad leadership out there.
there are multiple streams. Without question, there are multiple streams. God opens up different doors of opportunity, and I think when he does that, you should be able to do it.
Yeah,
I agree.
Our church has tripled in size, quadrupled in income since I've been there, and I have not taken a raise from them in 10 years.
Won't he do it?
But you know, the better question. Here's the better question. Better question.
You take your check and sow into my ministry, all right?
God.
It's not what you have, it's what you do with what you have that matters.
Yes. Right.
And so, if I'm taking everything, keeping it for myself, then we got a problem.
Yes.
But if I'm using what I have to help other people,
Help somebody.
then I think that's wonderful.
I definitely concur.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies. It's time for us dimes to speak on some of our favorite things. Now, you know Dime is a perfect 10. Yes, she is. And as Dimes, it's our duty to let you know what's hot, so listen and pay close attention. It is time for Dime Speak Up in here.
Yes. Speak on it.
Yes, because with Thanksgiving just around the corner, I have got to maintain her girlish figure, honey, okay? So right now, she's loving herself some grapefruit. Yes, girls?
Okay.
Great to the fruit, yes. Its stimulation metabolism is high in dietary fiber, and you feel fuller longer, and also it's a natural diuretic, so it helps you lose excess water weight. And everybody knows this. Let me tell y'all something right here, right now. Ain't nobody got time for no extra bloatage, okay? So, it's all about this grapefruit. Get your life. Dime Speak.
I didn't know that.
You didn't
I love
know
it.
that?
No.
Good to
Okay.
know.
So I hear what you're saying about always making sure you look good as a dime. But if you're a mommy of a little dime, or should we call them nickels, you want them looking on point too, right?
honey.
I'm loving stylish kids' clothes. And I know
Yeah.
Logan always looks fly.
Yes.
And the Gap has a great line, Gap Kids, to make every child look like a dime piece.
Yes.
They're stylish, but really affordable.
Nice. I like that.
That's Dime Speak.
Gonna get
That is
my
the
niece
Bible.
some of that.
That's good.
Got my niece a cute little outfit.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know this dime loves her some bacon.
Ooh.
I am digging on this item that no true bacon connoisseur should ever be without. It's called a bacon press.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, this is the business, y'all. It's great for cooking the perfect strip of bacon. You just put that bacon down there, you just like that right there. I love how it keeps the strips nice and straight.
Yeah.
Dime Speak, yes.
I like that.
Wow.
Let's feel.
Lonnie, okay, I'm with that.
Who
So
knew?
you guys, I'm a huge fan of colored eyeliner. I love the look in the 80s, and I'm still a fan now. So colored eyeliner adds like a total twist to your everyday makeup. You guys, it makes you feel like you put in a little bit more effort when really it takes the exact same amount of time as using black or brown. Dime Speak.
It looks good.
You like it?
Yeah, you use that a lot. I see that.
Easy.
I like
I like
that.
that. It looks super cool.
Thank you, guys.
Now, I'm going to hit you with something every woman needs in her video library. Prepare your minds, your hearts, and your spirits. It is Sex and the City DVDs.
I have those, Adrienne.
You got that.
Yo, I'm not trying to be funny. This is so necessary. On my days off, I lay around for hours and hours and hours, and I watch season after season after season. And if anything's going on wrong in my life, it just makes me feel better. I feel like I'm back in New York, and my girl Carrie went through it. So I feel like my life is not too bad after all, okay? Dime Speak.
So, this is the real, and you know it's hot seat week. Each day this week, we're taking turns being hooked up to a lie detector. The things we do for you people. Wait until you see who we've got right now in the hot seat. Once again, let's introduce Mr. John Brogan, our professional polygraph expert. He's been monitoring our interrogations all week. Okay, so today, Loni is our hot seat victim. Are you ready, Loni?
I gotta pee.
All right, I'll take that as a yes. Then, let's begin.
Question number 1. Lonnie, do you like bacon more than you like Adrienne?
Yes.
Truth.
What? What?
That's not nice, Loni.
Loni,
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna feel a way about it. Bacon, really?
Loni, would you lend Adrienne $5,000?
Why is it all
Heck
about
no.
But why is it all about me?
Well, she not money,
We have to
Graham.
find out if Loni is lying.
No question. This is the truth.
Good to know.
All right, Loni, have you ever ignored a phone call from any of us?
All the time.
I already know the answer to that. She's absolutely telling the truth.
She's telling the truth.
Duh.
Told y'all.
Well, there you have it.
Okay.
She's a heifer.
Now, Loni, this one's really important to me. When you say you're too busy to hike with me, are you telling the truth?
No.
She's lying. She doesn't mean that.
Very clearly, she's telling the truth.
So mean. I'm still gonna keep asking,
I don't want
Loni.
to climb no rocks, Jeannie, all right?
Loni, have you ever dated a guy because he had money?
No.
Lies. She's
Yeah,
lying.
that's a lie.
Yes. Everybody knows that. Even I know that, honey. All right, Loni. Have you ever lied to one of your co-hosts?
Talk to me.
Yes.
You're gonna get it.
Being very truthful. Lonnie, you're screwed.
Yeah, I knew that. She
What
lied.
did you lie about?
What'd you lie?
Why?
Like what?
That I
Tell.
like all of y'all.
You're a jerk.
I know she ain't talking about me. She love me.
No.
Loni, have you ever shown up to a job drunk?
Yes.
She's telling the truth.
Told you.